Winner moves on, loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Marty Jones gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
At the plate, Jackie Bird, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
The third baseman,
Rico Garlobo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Fouled off.
Manzanillo.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Stepping into the box, Rick Marshall. He'll lead things off here. Digging in now for San Diego, Russell Cullen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, You don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Alexis Avilas is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, David Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David.
Out in front of it, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Mark Capps. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Felipe Jimenez. He'll swing it from the left side right. Ready, here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
First offering on its way. Jesus Gutierrez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fortenberry has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
See it drive it like you can. Here you go.
Swinging a looper to left. Jimenez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. To the plate now, Ricky Shea. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in now, David Knight. First pitch on its way.
David Knight.
That's out.
The 1-0. High hop, and he barehands it. Knight, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sean Loomis. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Hey, find something you like up there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Here we go.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The pitcher, Marty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody better. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, make it yours.
Loomis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Rick Marshall. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. High in the air down the right field line, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping
in now, Rico Garlobo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Tim Manzanillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Ball 4, take the ball. 3, yeah. That's ball 4.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marty Jones. He flew out in his last at bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, try that pitch on. Here you go.
Popped him up. Aviles is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. Reds out in front, 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Alexis Aviles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping up now, David Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Gabriel Castillo is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Back to the top of the...
Ball 4, take your base.
Standing in, Ricky Shea comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Knight.
The catcher.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Cotton has room in foul territory, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reds lead this one. Ruben Brasky. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Bird. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beavers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Rico Garlobo.
Third baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Garlobo.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Tim Manzanillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. And 2 outs.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one. Rob Gildehaas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Sean Loomis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
go, kid. Here we go.
Nope.
Tries to
Ball
shave
one.
the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Loomis is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now for the Reds, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So the lineup.
Three.
Leading off the inning, Russell Cullen. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Got no one out now.
And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The first baseman, number 3, Alexis.
In now, Alexis Aviles. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. In there, 2-2.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding forward now, David Nunez.
The shortstop, David.
First pitch coming, here it is. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit out towards second. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Striding in once again, Ricky Shea, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 3.
Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, David.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Gutierrez shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Thomas Wyatt.
Now batting.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Bird. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Diego, good night.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.